What is up, guys? It is Relish. Today I want to share with you guys my in-town routine when I'm on a thru hike. These are all those little things to make sure that I do while I'm in town. There's often a lot of little things to do. Typically, I just want to go stuff my face and then go into a food coma for an hour. To make sure that I never forget anything while I'm in civilization, I just keep a list of things that I check off while I'm in town to make sure that everything is covered. I don't always do all of them, but I just make sure to always look through all of them. I broadly organize them into offline tasks and online tasks. Basically, phone related and not phone related. We're going to tackle the offline tasks first, so let's jump in. Like every thru hiker, my biggest priority when I get into town is usually to go find some food. So I'll do that first. Now the biggest thing to get started on early while in town is managing these suckers. Charging batteries can take a really long time. I use a 10,000 milliamp battery and a lot of hikers use bigger ones. These things can take 4 to 8 hours to charge fully. So they can keep you trapped in town if you don't start charging them early. While I'm in the restaurant, I want to find a place to start charging this thing immediately, so I'll go find an outlet, plug it in, and let it go while I'm eating. And when I'm in the subsequent food coma. The next thing that I will do is wash this pot out. You can see this one has a little bit of wear and tear on it. I typically cold soak on my hike. When you're cold soaking, this pot really isn't getting super clean. I guess this is more of a cup. Anyway, when I'm on trail, this thing isn't getting super duper clean because there are like little rivets and stuff in here. It's kind of hard to get in there. I'm also not boiling water, so I don't have a lot of heat moving through this thing to help keep it clean. So when I'm in town, it's pretty imperative to me to make sure that I get this thing washed. Typically when I'm in that restaurant, after I've eaten, I will grab this thing out of my pack, give this a quick wash so that nothing builds up over time, and then it's just clean when I get back on trail. If I stay in town overnight, then I'll just wash this in the hotel room or hostel. Typically I try to get back on trail, so I wash this in a restaurant. And there are always a few other things that I have to do when I'm in town. Of course, I'm going to resupply, so that either looks like usually going to a post office or somewhere that I shipped a box to myself, or going to the local grocery store and picking up the next leg's worth of food. And then if it's possible, I'll try to do laundry and take a shower. Most of the time, those don't really happen, but it's kind of okay because I'm just going to go get dirty again anyway. And now let's hop into the online stuff. Since us hikers are typically out in the wilderness and hopefully without too much service, that time that we have to connect with the world can be super valuable. If I have a time-intensive task on my phone, just like my batteries, I'll typically do that while I'm eating so that I don't get stuck in town waiting for some upload or download to happen. This could look like uploading videos or photos. Generally, I'll also spend some time looking at the next resupply, looking at Guthook, Google Maps, any information I need, just to make sure that the next time I'm getting off trail to get into town is smooth. I know which way I need to go, know how far it is off trail, I know what the town looks like, so I know where I want to be going and stuff like that. I'll also take some time to look at the weather report and look at the fire report if that's relevant. And then I'll download any podcasts or audiobooks or music that I'm going to want to listen to. And then certainly last but not least, I'll make sure that I call my family and make sure they know that I'm still walking. So that makes up a list of the things that I typically do while I'm in town on a thru hike. It's pretty simple, but hey, I had to figure it out myself, so I thought I might as well pass it along. As a little bonus tip, I jot them all down so that I have them all in a list and I know I'm not going to miss anything. That is all for today, guys. I hope that you found this quick video helpful. If you enjoyed it even just a tiny bit, please do me a huge favor and hit that like button. Please leave your comments and your questions below. Until next time, I will see you guys later.